Dear friends, watch full video and don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. Thank you.
2.2 The Sower Icebreakers. Make a list of words related to agriculture. So here we have to make a list of the words related with agriculture. For example, farmer, fields, plough, crop, sow, irrigate, rainfall, ripening, etc. Number 2, discuss the activities carried out by a farmer: ploughing, sowing, irrigating, harvesting, ripening, etc. Next, in our country, engineering, teaching, and medical fields are much sought after. Other professions, occupations, though they make a significant contribution to the society, do not get their due. A. Farmer. Highly unpredictable economic gains. B. Conservancy workers engaged in occupations involving health risks. C. House help. No minimum wage assured. D. Daily wage laborers. Unsafe work conditions. E. Street vendors. Uncertain income. Let's deal with the poem The Sower. Sitting in a porchway cool, sunlight I see dying fast, twilight hastens on to rule. See, sitting in a porchway. Porchway means a veranda or a covered shelter in front of a building. Sitting in a porchway cool, sunlight I see dying fast, twilight hastens on to rule. That means was sunset time. That means it was evening is about to come. Okay, see, working hours have well nigh passed. Working hours have well nigh passed. Well nigh means here almost, but not completely or exactly. Just about. That means it is about to call it a day. That means work for a day was about to complete. Shadows run across the lands, but a sower lingers still. Old, in rags, he patient stands. See, shadows run across the lands. That means lengthy shadows are there. Shadows run across the lands, but a sower lingers still. Sower means the person who implants the seed. But a sower lingers still. That means a farmer who was sowing there in the farm was still doing his work in the field. Lingers means here hangs around or remains in the field. Okay. But a sower lingers still, old, in rags. He patient stands. Old, that means the farmer is old. Old in rags, he patient stands. Patiently he was standing in the field. Looking on, I feel a thrill. And looking on, when the poet see the farmer, he felt the thrill. That the poet is observing that it was evening time, everybody was going to home, but the farmer is still at the farm and his work is continuously going on. Black and high, his silhouette dominates the furrows deep. Now, to sow the task is set. See, black and high, his silhouette. Silhouette means shape, outline of someone against a brighter background. That means outer shape is there. Black and high, his silhouette dominates the furrows deep. Furrows means here a line, trench, or channel. Okay, so dominates the furrows deep. His outer line was clearly visible, okay, on the ground. Now, to sow the task is set. So, the farmer has already set his task that he wanted to complete his task of sowing the seeds. Soon shall come a time to reap. And what was in his mind? In the mind of farmer, that soon shall come a time to reap, and there will be a time when I am going to reap this crop. Soon shall come a time to reap. Marches along the plain to and fro and scatters wide. From his hands the precious grain, muse I as I see him stride. See, marches he along the plain. He was continuously doing his work of sowing the seeds in the farm. Marches he along the plain to and fro, continuously going ahead and returning back again, continuously going ahead and returning back to the place. Okay, so to and fro and scatters wide. That means he was scattering the seeds in the farm. Scatters wide from his hands the precious grain, and the precious grains he was scattering in the field. From his hands the precious grain, precious means valuable, very important. Okay, from his hands the precious grains, muse I, muse here, rest in thought, reflect. That means the poet was thinking about, muse I as I see him stride. That means the poet was thinking when he was looking at the sower, that the sower was striding. Stride means to walk with long steps. That means when doing the sowing activity, the farmer or the sower taking long stride. Okay. Muse I as I see him stride. Darkness deepens. Darkness deepens. That means darkness increases there. That means it is night is about to come. That means evening time is getting more and more dark. Darkness deepens, fades the light, and lights fade there. There was not enough light in the field. Fades the light. Now, his gestures to mine eyes are august and strange. His height seems to touch the starry skies. See, now his gestures to mine eyes. His gestures, that means he was continuously doing his work without stopping. Without wasting time, he was continuously doing his work, and his work is very hard. Undoubtedly, the farmer, the sower, was doing hard work. Now, his gestures to mine eyes, and according to the poet, his gestures, his appearance, his work is definitely a great thing. Are august. August means here noble, dignified, or impressive. Poet get impressive ideas from that farmer, from that sower, that the farmer, the sower is an august personality, or august and strange. His height seems to touch the starry skies, and according to the poet, his height, it is not the height of the person, but according to his work, his height seems to touch the starry skies. His dedication to complete the work is definitely a great thing. His height seems to touch the starry skies. That means, anyhow, he wanted to complete his task. Hmm? And whatever hard work he wanted to do, the sower was doing it. Okay, his height seems to touch the starry skies. Here we can notice the hard work of the sower, hard work of the farmer here. Okay, and it is the sowing time where sower was continuously completing his task without looking at the time and working hours. The farmer, the sower is continuously doing his work. Okay, so It shows that the poet is impressed by the behavior or the gesture of the sower. Are august and strange. His height seems to touch the starry skies. That means the sower is a great person who was there to completely focused on completing his work. Okay, so this is Torudat who translated this poem into English. Thank you.